The Math Allergy, written by Melisa, Lazarus. Lola loved everything about school, her teachers, her friends, English, science, and even the little bumpy bus ride to get there. But she had a problem. Lola didn't like math. All these equations, addition, subtraction, and multiplication, all of those numbers. She had to find a way to stop doing mathematics and skip that terrible final math test that she was so afraid of. She thought for days. Some nights, she even stayed up until the early morning. And then one day, suddenly, Eureka! The best idea she could have ever imagined. She was going to fake a terrible case of a math allergy. Lola said, if I'm allergic to math, nobody can force me to do it. A permanent marker and a mirror, that's all she needed. Lola stayed up late that night to cover her entire body with numbers, plus, minus, and times. She was finally ready and happy with her evil plan. That morning, she made sure to put some water on her eyes for the tears and to scream from the top of her lungs, "Mommy! Mommy! Help!" Her mother ran up the stairs to discover Lola covered with numbers and signs. "What's going on?" she asked Lola. Lola said, "Mommy, I think I have a math allergy." Her mother screamed, "Oh my! We have to go to the doctor." At the doctor's office, he concluded that Lola had a severe case of a math allergy. No more numbers until the symptoms disappear. Lola was so happy. No more numbers. No more equations. No more addition, subtraction, and multiplication. Her dream finally came true. At home, thrilled with excitement, she started skipping up the steps, counting 2 by 2. She wanted to see how many more days she had to pretend until her big test. But her mother heard her counting and screamed, "Lola, no counting." Lola didn't think about that. She would have to be very careful the next couple of days. 3 more days, that's all I need, she whispered. Lola went to school that day after her mother spoke to the principal and her teacher. In the classroom, everyone was staring at her. Lola had forgotten what she looked like. How would her friends react? Everyone was laughing, and Lola started feeling sick to her stomach and couldn't hide her legs, trembling of shame and fear. She felt so sad and lonely. At recess, she wasn't allowed to play hopscotch with Julie and Lily. "No more numbers around you. Orders from the principal." Not allowed to go to the class trip at the math museum. Not allowed to count how many hairs on the chicken legs at school lunch. Not allowed to count how many drops of rain fell on her mouth on rainy Wednesday. Not allowed, not allowed, not allowed. Lola didn't like it anymore. Her sudden allergy and her evil plan weren't that good of an idea after all. She just had a terrible week of school. She was always sitting alone, not playing with her friends, and you could see a constant expression of sadness in her eyes. That night, one more day until the final math test, her mother asked, "How do you feel, Lola, on a score of 0 to 10? "Mommy, the numbers," said Lola. "It's okay. You can answer me," she replied. Lola decided to say the truth. She couldn't lie anymore. She said, "Mommy, I feel like a 0. Her mother answered, "You're not a 0, honey. You will always be a 10 for me. It's okay not to like math, but math is part of our life and we just have to live with it. Math can be fun and you'll learn how to like it." Lola replied, "When did you know, Mommy, that I was faking?" Her mommy said, "From the beginning, honey, from day 1. Lola looked at her reflection in the mirror and said, "Now, how am I going to erase all that?" Her mother asked, "Do you want to play a game? Let's erase the numbers and signs together and count at the same time. What do you think?" Lola liked the idea, and it was tickling too. 2 times 2 equals 4. 3 plus 3 equals 6. 6 plus 6 equals 12. 2 times 5 equals 10. 5 plus 8 equals 13. 7 plus 7 equals 14. 10 minus 5 equals 5. 9 plus 8 equals 17. 6 minus 3 equals 3. 8 times 1 equals 8. 3 times 1 equals... She went to sleep that night, laughing and counting without realizing she reviewed for her math test at the same time. Math was fun after all. Goodbye. We'll see you at the next math story.